Ready to level up your back-to-school designs, bestie? Let's use AI to create notebook art that stands out in class and online.
Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to use Bing image generator to create some back to school art. So the first thing you want to do is head over to Bing AI art generator and you want to log in. If you don't have an account, you can go ahead and create an account. It is free. And then once you create your account, you will be on this screen. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and grab my prompt. And I will leave this prompt for you guys in the comments. That way you can copy and paste it and create your art. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. All right. So here is the prompt. And I'm going to go ahead and click create. Now, if this is your first time using Bing, I do have a video that I will leave in the comment as well. So you guys can go back and watch that video so you can learn how to create your AI art. All right, so here is the art that it gave us. And that is cute. Okay, I think I will use this one for my composition notebook because it doesn't have a lot going on and I do have to remove the background. So now we're going to go ahead and create one for a little girl. So using this same prompt, I'm just going to go ahead and change some of the details. So where it says boy, I'm going to add girl. All right. And then where it says a crispy haircut, I'm going to change that and I'm going to put with 2 ponytails with pink barrettes. And I don't know if that may not be spelled right. Okay, so with Bing, it's like a cap limit. So I can't add all that in there. So I'm gonna put pink bows. Okay. So yeah, there's a character limit in Bing. So you can only put so many characters in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and improvise and do pink bows. And I'm gonna read this because like I said, I'm just changing the details to fit a girl. So this is how you can change your prompts up. And everything that says blue, I'm just putting pink. Blue jeans, I'm going to keep that like that. Blue jeans with... So I'm going to do... Oops. So I'm going to do pink and white. Change the shoes. Pink. And white. So this is how you guys can repurpose your prompts. She's. Okay. She. All right. So... Okay, so I think I have everything changed. So I'm just going to double check it. I have my background as white. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create. And let's see what we get. All right, guys, and that is cute. So we will be using these images for our composition book cover. This is cute. So I just have to go ahead and pick which one. And Bing does give you reference images as well. But I'm going to go ahead and pick which one I like. This one is cute. This one is cute. Oh, she is really cute. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and take this to Canva because I need to remove the background so that way I can put it on my composition book cover. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to select this one and I'm going to right click and I'm just going to copy. And then I'm going to go over to Canva. And I'm going to open up a new window. So I'm going to do create. All right. And then custom size. When I do my images, I do 3000 by 3000 pixels because this is a 300 DPI. So I'm going to click create new design. All right, so instead of downloading that image, I always copy and I'm going to paste it right here. And there it is. All right, so I'm going to add a page and I'm going to go back to Bing and I'm going to grab my boy and he's right here. So I said I was going to grab this one and I'm going to copy this as well. And I'm going to paste it. All right, so now I have my two images. All right, so while I'm in Canva, I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to upscale my design to make sure I have the highest resolution, and then I'm going to remove the background. So I highlighted this one. I'm going to do edit, and then I'm going to go to upscale. I'm going to upscale it by 4, and then I'm going to click upscale. So if you have a free Canva account, you can use this upscale feature. It's not a pro feature, so you can't upscale your images. But just say, for instance, when it comes to removing the background, that is a pro feature. So you will need Canva Pro in order to remove the background. Now, if you don't have Canva Pro, you will have to go to your web browser and go to BG Remover, remove the background, then download that to your computer and then upload it back into Canva. I'd rather just pay, I think it's $15 for Canva now. I'd rather just pay the $15 so I can take advantage of all the pro features. So you just wait for this to upscale, which it takes a few minutes. And once it upscaled, then we can proceed and upscale the boy design. So just wait on this to upscale. And it did upscale my design. I'm going to go ahead and click replace. All right. And it did replace it with the upscale image. Now I'm going to click on my boy design. And I just make the design a little smaller because I found when I have the design enlarged, it doesn't upscale it, or it takes longer to upscale. So I'm going to click go back. It's already on 4 and I'm going to do upscale. And so you do want to upscale these images because anything that you create with AI is only I think it's the 1024 by 1024, and you want it to be 3000 by 3000 so it can have the highest resolution. So you want to make sure you upscale any of your images that you're, especially if you're going to be selling like designs or you using it for like a customer's project. So I'm gonna go ahead and click replace because it did upscale. All right, so that's replaced. So the next step we're gonna do is I'm gonna go right here and click on the girl image, and I'm gonna click remove the background, and it is gonna remove the background. All right, so I have my girl image. And then we're going to do the same thing for the boy. And it is going to remove the background. And that's fine. All right, so it didn't remove the background. So that's a first. And I'm going to make it black just so I can make sure it removes the background. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.
Whew, now that's how you create AI art like a pro, bestie. Stay tuned for the next class where we bring those designs to life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.